Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4S Riga, going for the Terra Mariana achievement. And in the last episode we have conquered Danzig. I do hope that this will not damage our relations with Poland, because we're screwed if it does. I mean, Denmark also likes it, but Denmark hates us anyway. Teutonic Order is our enemy. Pomerania probably will be our enemy as well, so the only danger is that Poland will start hating us. Apart from that, the army of Danzig has actually transformed into rebels. I didn't know that happened anymore, so that is a little bit of a problem. I suppose I could afford another advisor. I'm not sure it's wise though, so let's hold off on that. We don't have any loans, so we could do it, but no, not now. And when Danzig is called, I will transfer my capital here. Alright, let's unpause. And hope that Poland stays friendly. Let's manage our relations. Oh, we can't. Yeah. Okay, they're still friendly. If they get a combat-focused leader, they might become an enemy. Also, as I have a free diplomat, I will start improving relations with Austria. I don't think it will grant me any bonuses whatsoever. Oh, wait a minute. Nobility controls too few provinces, and their loyalty is dropping. So I need to give them something. What do I want to give to the nobility? Also, did any of my provinces get transferred to burghers? Didn't know that. So ideally, we want to give them either a very crap province like Usur. I mean, it's not a crap province, but it's the poorest we have, or something that has high development in military and manpower, because they do increase manpower. But we don't have anything that's good with manpower, so I will just give Usur to them. Nobility, here you go. And they are loyal again. Okay, I do hope we won't have much trouble defeating this army. Their general is much better. Can I was not supposed to get as and rules to be generals anymore. Let's just get a regular general, because we can't afford one more. Who is better? And actually the old one is better, because we don't have fire value yet. So yeah, we have to stick with Wilhelm. I do hope we are victorious. What's my force limit? If my force limit increased, I can actually afford to get another unit. Let's get another unit. It could help us a little bit. I do hope that I can stop this siege from completing. Maybe making the unit now wasn't the best idea, because then I'd have to wait for quite a long time for it to complete. Okay, let's have a quick look on our missions. Improve relations with Pomerania. Pomerania is... this is not a possibility. Also, Poland doesn't get the modifier that they want Danzig yet, which is good. Okay, I could wait for them to... I could wait for my guys to complete. But they are about to finish the siege, so let's attack and hope for the best. We have 1.5 that many troops as they do, but they have a much better general, so it could go either way. Oh, and we also got a crossing penalty. Why did we get a crossing penalty from here? Crap, should have attacked from there, but we're winning anyway. So at least that's a good thing. Alright. And I do have some mercenaries that I will have to disband shortly. Or use to attack Novgorod. Do I want to attack Novgorod? Let's get the diplomat from the Teutonic Order, because he's pointless. Now, Muscovy would not become my ally. I could stop their growth by taking Novgorod. I mean, this part, not this province, because we can't reach it. And then we would have more trade power. But we would need the assistance of Poland, and they're not going to join. If we had favors, they would. Now, can I beat Novgorod? I don't think I can beat Novgorod on my own. Not at this particular moment. Let me see. How many troops do you have now? 7,000 and a lot of manpower. No, I can't beat them on my own. So what I have to do is call Danzig, move my capital, get a lot more money and manpower, rebuild my armies and then attack, or convince an ally to join me. Now, can I get any other allies? Sweden is not independent, so they wouldn't join. Denmark hates me. Muscovy would not ally me. And Poland, how many favors do I have? I have 6 favors. So it means 10 more years, or 12 more years, depending on how far along we are. Okay, I don't think we can legitimately try to conquer Novgorod in the near future. So I will just, first of all, no leader here, so our king doesn't die that easily. And second of all, I will disband mercenaries, because economy. I will keep my military access treaties. Also, should I move them there? I think I should, maybe, since it's our capital, but it's going to be our capital. No, not yet. Let's decrease army maintenance. We're still paying reparations to Denmark, but they're not such a big thing. Okay. And we are rich again, so I can afford a level 1 admin advisor. Do we want reduced unrest, reduced inflation, or tax modifier? I suppose inflation reduction wouldn't be that bad, because we do have some inflation. And unrest has not been a problem lately. We only have a little bit of unrest in Danzig, which is an amazing province. When I get my capital here, we will be earning lots of money from trade. Because, see, we will have a center of trade and and 2 estuaries in this node, which will give us almost half of the trade power. We will only be missing this one, and... Oh, actually, I should probably start fabricating claims on the Teutonic Order. Because if I were to declare war on you, Poland would join me. Ah, Muscovy would join them, so it would be a very big war. I suppose I could even get something from Muscovy. But that needs preparation. I'm not sure we can, even together with Poland, Lithuania, that we can beat Muscovy and Teutonic Order at the same time without too much trouble. Who hates Muscovy? Novgorod only, and Novgorod doesn't like me. Okay, let's fabricate a claim on the Teutonic Order. Just the coast. We don't want to border Poland. That could be disastrous. I do want the coastline, though. If we can get that, we will be very rich from trade. Okay, it's time to increase the game speed to 4. Not much is going to be happening in the near future, I expect and I hope. Alright, let me see. We can get the next levels of admin and Diplotech. Let us do that, both of them. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have taken admin, because we're going to need 200 points to move our capital. Oh well, too late now. And I shall build marketplaces, or rather a marketplace here, because it's an estuary. But first we will want to build one here in Danzig. Okay, let's just wait and accumulate some admin power. We're also getting quite a bit of papal points for such a small country. Manpower reserves need to recover. I suppose it won't hurt if I take this mission. Because even if we fail, well, if we fail we get no negatives. And if we win, we'll get a little bit more taxes in the near future. So it's enough that we don't expand our manpower for no reason. Attacking the Teutonic Order would be problematic. Oh, Poland has rebels. Yeah. Who hates the Teutonic Order? Enemies. Bohemia. Oh, that's a good ally. They... right. Austria selected a new emperor, which is an Austrian guy. Oh, they're going into Burgundy quite aggressively. Didn't realize that. Okay, Danzig has been caught, and now, ideally, I should move my capital here immediately. Unfortunately, I cannot, because I advanced admin tech, which was a slight mistake. Okay, we got a claim. Let's get another one. They could expire before we can do anything useful with them. But let's just claim all the coast. Then hopefully we can use our favors with Poland to attack, and maybe even convince Bohemia. But convincing Bohemia will take quite a bit of time. Unless maybe Muscovy gets into trouble of some kind, for example expanding south, and would not join the Teutonic Order's war. If that would be the case, then we could even attack immediately. But they would join, at least they were going to join when I checked it last. I wonder how much... I need 142 relations with Austria to join the Empire. Oh, you know what? I think I'll join the Empire then. Because we can still improve relations quite a lot, and then I can send them a gift, even though it will be very expensive. And then we have automatic protection of the Emperor, even if something bad happens. Okay, we can increase Pomerania's, Muscovy's, and Novgorod's, and Lithuania's. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want Casus Belli, I want relations. Now, Pomerania is hostile, but likes me. Novgorod is hostile and likes me. Novgorod, are you at war? No, you just have a lot of rebels. Oh, I suppose that could be a good moment to attack them, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would be a good moment to attack them. You can't move your capital at war, though. You know what? Let's increase army maintenance. Let us recover our troops. I will build mercenaries in a little bit, and once we are almost ready, let's just let them fight it out with the rebels. Novgorod. Oh, we were at Novgorod. Oh no, 9,000 troops is not good. No. I acted rashly. I was rash in my actions. Now, if their armies get defeated, then it changes everything, so we need to watch the ledger closely. Oh! Poland gave us subsidies of almost 4 ducats a month? That's a lot. That really is a lot. I am grateful. I mean, I'm not gonna help them with the rebels, but I am grateful. Okay. Can I... Oh, right, I have to re-click the province for it to update. Yes, let's move our capital to this province. Now we will be earning much more money from trade. Should change quickly. Because the autonomy here got reduced. Well, it's not a lot more money from trade. But autonomy here got reduced, which increased, in turn, the revenue we get here. And when we get the cash, I will build a market, which will further increase it. Now, I could theoretically get even more trade power if I had a merchant here. But that's not necessarily a good idea, because, well, we checked that a little bit earlier, and it didn't work. Maybe it would work now. Let's see the Novgorodian armies. They were fighting a battle, but it seems like they won. Are there any sieges in any of those provinces? And if they are, can I see it? Maybe by the garrison size? 0. Well, let's just watch them closely. If they appear weak, we attack. If Muscovy attacks, we attack. Immediately. Alright, so we are quite close to joining the Holy Roman Empire. We only need 40 relations with Austria. And that is doable. When our aggressive expansion dissipates and we send them a gift, we will be able to become a member of the Empire. And, as I said, that would give us protection. If anybody attacks us, they would attack Austria as well, and we could also attack Pomerania without incurring the Emperor's wrath. I mean, they do have some allies, so we would need to call in Poland. Maybe it would be a better idea than attacking the Teutonic Order. Just, build up the power base. On the other hand, taking land from the Holy Roman Empire is, well, it's problematic in that way that it gives us a lot of aggressive expansion. Novgorod, any more rebels in your territory? No, it seems like they defeated them. Okay, I have improved relations with Austria as much as I could. So let's just do a little bit of calculation. I need how much? I need 142, so I need 30 more. Would you like military access? No. I could rival a rival of theirs, but that won't work, because we can't. We can't get a royal marriage because we are a crappy theocracy. So all we can do is wait for them to lose 5 aggressive expansion, which is 3 years, and then send them a gift. And then we can join the empire. Okay, let's do that. Before we take any more lands, because then it would require more relations and would be more difficult. Yeah, I suppose I can wait for that long. Let's get a market in Danzig. That should help us tremendously when it comes to trade income. I should also get one in Riga, but Denmark wants military access. Who are you attacking? Pomerania? No, you're not getting access from me. Never. Attacking Pomerania could be good. Just need to have Austria's approval for that. Actually, I'm not going to fabricate any claims, just in case we get caught and gain aggressive expansion. So Novgorod doesn't have any wars. Actually, if I am to join the Holy Roman Empire, I will not be attacking Novgorod even if Muscovy attacks. We could definitely field a larger army than them, but not by much. Not by much. Maybe 2-3 units more. Which could be insufficient when it comes to, attacking someone. Especially someone that big. When it comes to number of provinces. Do they have any forts? Let me see, what's the fort map mode? No, only those 2. I suppose I could just gradually do it. I think I'll be strong enough and ready to attack once we have joined the Empire. I don't really remember what the bonuses are. Being Emperor gives that, being a member, build cost, development cost reduced after the first reform. Well, that's something, I suppose. Right, let me see. The aggressive expansion is 11. How much was it supposed to be? But we can get 3 more, that's 14. That's not enough. 14, that would be 39, so we need to wait 2 more years. Cessation of church functions. We can get some ducats and papal influence. Or we could gain stability. I would very much like to gain free stability, thank you very much. Free stability is amazing. It increases our income very significantly. It increases our morale in battle. It's overly good. But buying stability over 1 is usually a bad idea because the cost increases. Unless you have excess admin power. But if you're playing the game right, you should not have excess admin power. Unless you're, let's say, playing it in a scenario where you don't expand or something like that. A new pope. Oh, a Polish pope. Interesting. We have improved relations with Bohemia as much as we could. They're not going to accept an alliance because of Poland, but if we didn't have the alliance with Poland, they would. So that could be quite beneficial. Austria would not accept an alliance either because, well, let's face it, we're quite weak. Okay, we wait 2 more years, send them a gift and join the empire, then attack Novgorod. That's the plan. In the meantime, we will amass great amounts of money. Oh, that's a lot of income. Of course, I'm still getting subsidies from Poland for some reason. Well, thank you. So let's amass the money that we will later use to employ some mercenaries. Okay, we need a new heir. Now, our king died while not leading an army. Here's a Jagiellon, so we get the same dynasty bonus with Poland, which is awesome. We could get a foreign noble, which would increase our relations with Pomerania. I don't really care about that. I could get more prestige. It's not that important. I could get money. I could gain devotion. I could get devotion for prestige. Well, my devotion has deteriorated, and devotion is fun because it gives you tax modifier. So, I think I'll actually get a local preacher. Let's see if his stats are crap. Maybe talented theologian. No, let's take the talented theologian because the local preacher is just, probably uneducated and all that. 242 is not very good, but I've had much worse. And the current ruler is a bit better than that. So if the heir dies, I'm fine with this. We're still in admin focus. Yes, we sort of need to be. Okay, and did the year tick yet? No, it didn't. Still, I will start improving relations with Poland just to keep them capped as much as possible. I also have some other free diplomats, so I will improve relations with Pomerania, even though Pomerania will probably cease to exist soon. And same with Brandenburg. If Pomerania gets cut down to size or loses the allies, I might attack them instead of Novgorod after joining the Empire. But Novgorod is quite a juicy target. Now, when does the claim expire? In 13 years, so I will definitely be able to do the thing before my claims are gone. Now the problem is that when I attack them, Muscovy probably will do the same thing, and we will have to struggle to achieve control. But if we can catch the forts before everything else, then Muscovy probably won't have the ability to take any lands. And I would actually want full annexation except for that province here. Oh crap, Muscovy attacked. Well, shit. They'll probably go for full annexation. God damn it. We can gain devotion. The gala dinner. What's the gala dinner? One of our cities was granted the privilege to elect its own council and mayor, which of course has led to a constant struggle between them and the archbishops. Besides this struggle of power in the city, it has caused unrest, as the burgomasters and town councillors are levying unfair taxes. We need a quick way to assert our authority and regain control of the city without alarming the culprits. This will disrupt the stability of our realm, we better avoid it, or we can lose admin power and do the gala dinner. I'm not sure if this is a good choice, but I will do it because I am curious what will happen. The gala dinner. Feast is lavish, as it's supposed to be, food and drinks plentiful, no one will leave without a full belly and a hangover. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. We can arrest them and force them to renounce the rights to the city, gain devotion, or we can clear... we have improved relations and that's enough. Economy... Liveland, that's... what's the autonomy here? 50, and it's going down, so we can gain 10 devotion. Is 10 devotion worth it? I suppose maybe. We would get a little bit more prestige and papal things. You know what? We don't need to. Give me 3 points. It's fine. Let's recall the guy from Pomerania. Austria, the relations are -9. And we need what? What do we need again? 142. So we need to wait 1 more year. Because that will not be sufficient. Yeah, let's maintain the diplomat in Austria. Wait until the year ticks, and if it doesn't work as it's supposed to, then we'll just attack Pomerania instead. Even though they might get annexed by the time we get there. Teutonic Order is still allied with Muscovy. I wonder what Muscovy will take, because if they don't take everything, if they, for example, only take the northern things, I'm fine with that, but they will probably go for full annexation. And I don't think we can actually attack Muscovy, even with Poland's help. If we had another ally like Bohemia, then the situation would be different, but it doesn't seem likely. Maybe if we are a fellow member of the Empire... Oh, it's January. We can join the Empire now. So it's 18. That will bring us up to 43, and we need 42. So what I need to do is send them a gift. That's relations, no, economy. Send gift. Fortunately, we will need to take a loan. Wait, 23, is 23 enough? No, 23 is not enough. I will need to take a loan. This is very unfortunate, but necessary for our own protection. So let's send them a gift. If I miscalculate, I'll be so mad. 275 gold. This is an outrageous sum. However, our relations are now at 43, which means we can join the Empire. Our government will be reduced to a duchy level. Well, we are duchy level anyway, aren't we? Oh, it's kingdom. Really? But I think joining the Empire is worth it, because in the situation that Poland starts being aggressive towards us, and, you know, takes an aggressive stance and becomes an enemy, then we become protected by the Emperor. Our autonomy will not be reducing that quickly, but it shouldn't be a problem, as we are gaining most of our money from trade anyway. So let's get to it. We are now a member of the Empire, a proud member of the Empire, and Austria likes us. A bit. Okay. Maybe we will, who knows, maybe we will even be granted an electorate if we if we, you know, suck up to Austria enough. I will support your reform, why not? And now I would be ready to attack Novgorod. Let's see, this is under siege and this is under siege as well. It would be unwise to attack now. We have to wait and see what Muscovy does with this. What I can do, Würzburg and Verden, can I take them on? Not all three. Would Poland join me if I attacked? No, they would not. Why would Austria... What? Why? Why would Austria defend them? We are a member of the Empire as well. Maybe because it's a no-CB war? Just to make sure, I will fabricate a claim. Oh, you have another... What? Why do you have 5 provinces? Oh, right, there's 5 here now. Though there used to be less. Okay, I will fabricate a claim just to make sure what happens. And that is enough for this episode. In the next one, if Muscovy doesn't eat up Novgorod, we'll annex Novgorod. And if they do, I will think of something else. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.